Hey guys, welcome back to 16-bit Redesigns. So today we're doing a much loved antagonist sort of character from the Mario universe who has branched off into his own popular series of games, and that's Wario. So
oh my God!
Today I'm going to be taking 4 reference images from Wario's history, and I'm going to turn those into 16-bit SNES style sprites. And at the end I'll also be doing my own custom Wario sprite based off no reference images and just completely from my head. So we'll see how that goes. So the first sprite we have is from Wario's first appearance in a video game, and that's from Mario Land 2, and this is one of the original Wario designs, which I think was from the manual for that game. And I think that game is the only time Wario's ever actually been the main antagonist in a Mario game. I could be wrong though. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Okay guys, well, there you have it. There's my Mario Land 2 sprite of Wario, and I think it turned out okay, but there were some things that kind of got a bit squashed. unfortunately, because of the limited space I have to draw the sprite. But overall, I think he looks pretty good. I had to kind of figure out which outlines to keep and which to get rid of. Mostly just kept the outlines around the outside of the sprite, and also between color changes. But overall, I think it's alright. It could have been better if I didn't have to squash some of the details in a bit. I think it looks decent, so I'm going to move on to the next sprite, and I hope you enjoyed this first one. It's been a while since I've done one of these, so I'm a little bit rusty, I guess, but I sort of got into the flow of things doing this one. So anyway, let's move on to the next sprite. Okay guys, so my second sprite is actually based off the sprite of Wario from the first Wario Land game, which was also Super Mario Land 3. And I believe it's the first time Wario was a protagonist in a game. And it's also one of the only times he's worn this Explorer hat, which you'll see in a second. I think the only other time was on the Virtual Boy Wario Land, but we all know what happened to the Virtual Boy. So anyway, let's get started, shall we? Okay guys, so there's my second Wario finished. It's the Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3 version of Wario. And yeah, I think it turned out okay, but it was a little different doing a monochrome sprite this time, because normally they're all colorful like 8-bit sprites or concept art and character designs. But this time it was an 8-bit Game Boy sprite, so I had to scale the colors back, and I use 8 different shades for this. and I think it looks alright. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, and we'll be moving on to the third one. Now it's time for the third Wario sprite, and this Wario sprite is from another franchise that Wario is at the helm of, and that is WarioWare, of course. So yeah, I'll just jump straight into it. Alrighty guys, so I have finished my WarioWare Wario sprite, and I think it turned out alright, pretty colourful. I accidentally used the background colour at one point, so I just decided to incorporate it and put it in with the rest of the colours, and I just had to get rid of a dark grey colour to compensate for that. But it worked out alright. So yeah, that's my WarioWare sprite. Let me know if you like that one. I tried to strike a balance between cartoony and detailed, and I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. And now we'll be moving on to number 4. Alright guys, so the next Wario I'm gonna draw, I decided to pick a 3D rendition of Wario, but I didn't want to just do regular Wario. I wanted to do kind of a unique Wario design, because Wario's had so many different costumes over the years. So what I've gone with is Wario Man. So I picked the Wario Man, I think from Smash Brothers Brawl, I think this is from, or it could be Ultimate, I don't know. But I think Wario Man first appeared in WarioWare Twisted, which is a second WarioWare game on Game Boy, which had the weird gyroscope thing. So yeah, I'm gonna do Wario Man now, and yeah, let's get right into that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wario de Mambo! Wario de Mambo!
Alrighty, so I think I've finally finished the Wario Man sprite. It's not perfect, but I tried to make it as detailed as possible because it's a 3D conversion, and it was a bit weird because all the other sprites have outlines and everything, whereas this one it's based off a 3D model, so I didn't have any outlines, and so all the colors kind of blend, or they're all like right next to each other, you know what I mean? So it might look a little bit grainy, but I'm not sure. Let me know if you guys like this sprite, because yeah, this was probably one of the harder ones to do because it's less cartoony. I think it turned out alright, but let me know what you think. And now we'll be moving on to the custom sprite, which will be a Wario that's completely original, or at least as original as possible, without using references. Alright guys, now we're doing the custom Wario, so this will be as original as possible, and I'll probably have some fun with this, so yeah, we'll see if it turns out good or not. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so that's my custom Wario finished. I think it turned out pretty decent. Not perfect, but I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this one. And I wanted to make him less goofy and more, you know, badass, you know. Like he could, you'd see him in like a beat 'em up game or something. So yeah, that's the last one, and let's move on to the final Warriors. Alright guys, so that's the final 5 sprites. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know which one of these is your favorite one, and let me know what character you think I should draw next. and I'll be sure to get around to doing that, because these videos are pretty fun to make, and I'd love to do more of these. Speaking of which, I would also greatly appreciate if you could consider chipping in to help me out at my Ko-fi or Ko-fi link. Just a few dollars would be amazing, and if you do, I'll put your name in my next video. And apart from that, I also have a Twitter, and I also have an itch.io page which you can purchase game assets and stuff like that, so check those out as well if you're interested. And yeah, that's about it. So I had a lot of fun doing this, guys, and thanks for watching once again. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, and yeah, stay fresh or something, I don't know. Anyway, see you guys. Wah!